Hello, my good people. It's Anthony, and I'm happy that you got yourself again in this channel so that we can learn more about issue to do with finances and how we can plan with the little that we have. So today, I am going to look at the issue about the debts, because we understand that sometimes borrowing finances or getting debts is very important. It makes sense, but sometimes also it is opposite. It doesn't make sense, or it doesn't have any significance or importance in our life, because it might be making us to be more depressed, to be in stress, and to the point that we can be in a big trouble. So before we proceed with what we're going to look at about the depths, and to look at the difference between the bad depths and the good depths, I will request you if you can hit on that subscription button, because when you do that, you'll be showing love, and you'll be supporting us. And you can also hit on the notification bell, because once you do that, any video that we upload in this channel, you'll be the first one to get. So I want to thank you that you've already done that. And so we are going to look at the depth. We all understand about finances, and sometimes we reach a situation that we have to get debts for us to be rescued, because you look left and right, you don't have any other way apart from loaning, getting financial loan from someone, or from bank, or from any credit institution. But you have to know that there is bad debt and there is good debt. So when we take the debts, sometimes it brings some argument, and why are we borrowing money? And even some of your relatives will be telling you, why are you taking a lot of debts? But we do get it because of some issue that we are pressed in, that sometimes it is, we just need that money that will help us to do the right thing. So when you get that money and you do important purchase of the things that will benefit you, then that can be just it can be good, it can be justifiable that you've done the right thing. So for us to look at the difference about the bad depth and the good depth, you have to distinguish them like this. For example, the good depth has the potential to increase your net worth, and also enhance your life in a positive way. And but the bad debts, it will involve you borrowing, and then you go and buy depreciating assets, or maybe for the purpose of consuming, like purchasing things for the purpose of consuming, whereby there will be no any profit whenever you are using the money. And because, so when we look at the good debts, is when you buy things, for example, issue to do with you bought a mortgage, a house, and then you're going to start paying mortgage. That is a good debt, because at the end of everything, the house that you bought is going to build equity, and as time goes by, the value of that house is appreciating. It's not depreciating, it's appreciating. So assume that you bought the house at $200,000. Then after some times, and with all the development, development and other things that is being done in the area that you're living in, you'll find that the same house, when you sell it 5 years from that day, you will get some cash. So that, I can say, is a good debt. Another good debt is maybe paying for your school fees through a student loan, because you are building yourself skills that will enable you to get job, that will enable you to get more good salary. So that is a good debt. another good debt is maybe going for auto loan and buying a car for the purpose of the business, or getting money to expand your business. Then that is a good debt. But whenever we find ourselves getting a loan in order for us to do some purchases of some assets that are depreciating in value, then that is not the right debt. It's a bad debt. So it's good for us to get the debts, but we have to look at the purpose and why we are getting it. Because don't just get because you saw your friend in the social media is buying some luxury stuff, and then you go and get the loan to do that, because that will end you into depression, because you'll be more stressed to pay it, and it will be bad on your side. And when it affects you, it affects the whole family. So I believe that today you have understand between the the difference between the bad and the good debts. So that whenever you are planning to take debts as a family, you have to really look at the purpose and why we are taking it, so that you mostly rely on the good debt that's going to help you, instead of the bad debt that's going to uh, render you into a lot of problem. Anyway, thank you very much for coming to this channel, but I want to request again, you can hit on the subscription button, and you can also hit the notification bell, because when you do that, you'll be showing us love, and you'll be also supporting us, encouraging us to continue getting more content about finances that will help you and help even your family. If it can't help you, then you can share with someone. Sometimes it can not be good on my side, but it can help another person, because all of us need knowledge, right? All of us need education. Anyway, thank you very much for coming to this channel, and I want to say God bless you. Thank you.